Okay. Just start painting. Okay, that looks better. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. This is the first time I've ever done this. Yes, I did. This is I sketched it in pencil and then I went over with a little Sharpie to so I know where I'm painting. Thank you. So, my idea for this painting that I want to make, it's this inventor and he makes like machines and stuff, and I have him sitting down at a desk and he's making like this this little like toy robot thing, and it's actually a certain person who's real, and that's a certain thing. That robot in his hand is a certain character he's associated with, but I said it in like a fantasy kind of steampunk thing. That is very good. You can also draw Toothless. I've never actually drawn anything from How to Train Your Dragon. I'm not really good at I mean, dragons aren't real, but like realistic looking creatures, I guess. I could try, but I think I could draw Toothless. He's not very my it's not very my style. Like, I'm pretty sure the person who designed Toothless also designed Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. And you can tell like with the mouth and like the eyes and the teeth, it's very much cat-like. I do like the art style in that movie. I like the watercolor. Okay. So first I'm gonna I'm not an expert at painting, but I just kind of go with the flow, and I probably will make a bunch of people mad because I don't paint correctly, but I kind of just paint in like layers. I put like one layer down and the other one, but I go back and forth kind of sloppily. But my favorite movie, and like what, that's a kind of a broad question. I think be more specific, like animated movie, like live action, or what markers do you use to paint? Oh, this is a painting, and this is gonna be acrylic. Yeah, I'm using acrylic paint. I'm just trying to. I'm sorry for taking so long. I'm just setting up all my paints, and I'm a little nervous. Okay. It's outside the window. It's gonna be night. I want this painting to be very dark because I usually work good with dark settings and then like strong lighting. I'm gonna make it kind of purple. Okay. I probably don't have very good perspective, but you know, I could fix it later. my drawings colored, like my sketches, you mean, or my paintings? I don't understand. Just trying to be careful. I'm sorry if you hear background noise. My sister's watching TV, and my fan is on because it's really hot in the house right now. Painting, I guess. I used to paint in only black and white because I wasn't very good with colors. But over time, I learned, like, I need to have variety, so I learned to paint with color. It took me a while because they were very washed out. I have, like, houses in the background, so I'm being careful not to take them out. Okay. The roof right here. I should use a smaller brush. I don't know. I'm being stupid right now. Big ass brush, just. Okay. How long have I painted for? Oof. Like 5 years? 5 years, yeah. Yeah, 5 years. I wasn't very good at the beginning, but now I'm I think I'm a good painter. I don't really go outside of acrylics though. I really found myself with acrylic painting. I don't like watercolor because I feel like I have a lack of control with watercolor. Like if I mess up, I could use like white ink pens, I guess, if I want to lighten something up, but it makes me very uncomfortable to use watercolor. I have a friend that uses very good, that does very good watercolor though. The thing is, I didn't even, when I was a kid, I didn't even finish my drawings. I liked the way sketches look so much that I wouldn't even finish it, so. Sorry for taking so long. Okay. I'm gonna get a different stand in the future for when I do live streams. This is just the one I found. I wish I went back over with the pencil or the pens because I'm starting to lose my buildings a little bit. Okay, so there it is. Okay. This sketch took me like maybe an hour. I knew what I wanted, so it wasn't that hard to put it down. I had it in my head, and it was very clear. So I had to just fix the perspective. The perspective's kind of hard for me. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to find some white paint because I forgot to get it. I don't need it right now though. Just. See, like I'm trying to see where all my things are. Okay, that's a window pane. Okay. It takes a long time for me to figure out what I want to sketch too. But this time it was like, the idea popped into my head. I was like, oh, that'll be fun. Oh, okay. Sorry, that's my dad. I wish I could play music on here, but I don't want to like get like a copyright thing. I'm still not familiar with the ins and outs of YouTube rules and stuff, so I don't want to risk it. It's softly quiet in here. It's just my fan driving me insane. I'm glad to finally be doing this because I kept saying like I gotta live stream myself painting or something one of these days, and I kept getting nervous, you know. I'm a very shy person. Around people, I should say. Once you get to know me, I get really comfortable and I'm a little crazy, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of how the opposite of how I was in elementary school and the beginning of middle school, I guess. I was unmedicated, so, and I was extremely hyper. I have ADHD, so I was constantly in people's faces, like, I couldn't sit still in my chair. It's my favorite drawing ever. My favorite drawing ever. I'm looking around my room like a dumbass right now, looking for something to show. My favorite drawing. I don't think I have a favorite drawing. I have a favorite painting though. I just finished it. It's I made a I can't speak. I made a FNAF painting, and it just popped into my head. Like, I want to draw the nightmare animatronics from the 4th game, and I wanted to draw the kid like in bed, like he's sleeping, like all sound asleep and stuff, and then like they're just hovering over him, being all creepy. That took like 3 days to finish, but I kept procrastinating on posting it, so it was just sitting there. I'll show it later if you guys are curious. Okay. Sorry about that, I was just getting more paint. Oh, god damn it. Alright. Needs more water. I just regret spending a lot of time just drawing and not saving them or posting them when I was a kid, because that's all I'm pretty much doing what I'm doing now, just drawing things that are comforting. You have your notebook out right now. What should you draw? You should draw you should draw a frog, like with like 80s dance clothes, like break dancing or something, like that, like those clothes Michael Jackson would wear, like that red suit in Thriller, like something like that with some crazy glasses or something. And he's just breakdancing. That was something I was thinking of doing. Not breakdancing, but drawing the frog doing something like that. Such stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. Ay. Is that Jim Henson? Yeah, that's Jim, yeah. And that's, he's holding like a, it's obviously Kermit, yes, and it's like a little robot, because this is like a fantasy medieval, like, time, and I'm thinking of, like, him as, like, a Geppetto type character, and he built this Kermit, like, this wonderful Kermit toy robot thing, and he's just staring at it in awe, fixing it and taking care of it. I'm really excited because today, watch me go on a tangent. I can go on forever about this man and just the Muppets in general. I love the Muppets. I'm really excited because today that documentary came out, on Disney Plus about him. It's called Idea Man, and that I cannot. I'm gonna watch it later tonight, but I just love anything Muppet related or Jim Henson related. He was just such a creative, cool human being. Upsettingly, he was taken away too soon. That's really unfortunate. But it's just the things that he put in this world. I adore. I love all those like Labyrinth. That's one of my favorite movies ever. Just like gotta be in my top 10 at least. I like The Dark Crystal. I really like The World. The World is my favorite. The story is very it's very simple, I guess would be the right word. But I still love it. I love the animatronics. I love the gross way what are they called? The Skeksis? I think that's what they're called. I like the way they look. Like just that gross, gritty look of 80s fantasy that was there. I love all that stuff. You should watch the documentary. It's fantastic. It really shows a lot about Jim's life and creativity. That's what I was hoping to see, like more about his life and stuff. On YouTube, there's this channel, I think it's called Defunct Land. Yeah, that's what it's called. They did their own kind of documentary on Jim, and I thought it was fantastic. I watched every single episode. I thought it was great. It talked about Fraggle Rock. It talked about like the early days, like the Wilkins coffee commercials and all the other stuff, Sesame Street. I thought it was a really good little series. That's my door creaking, I'm sorry. It's kind of crazy how, like, where's my train of thought? Like a human being could do something like just exist in this world, do something amazing, and then people love and adore it and get inspired, and then they just leave. just going back over because I see some white spots. I was really excited about that Dark Crystal show that was on Netflix, but then it got excuse me, it got canceled, and I was really intrigued because I was like, oh, this story that felt like it had so much more to tell, it now is getting like this prequel series, and this world can be explained more, and then like, nope, it's gone, bye, sorry. Like, I hate it. Idiots. Hate it. There we go. I'm not gonna finish this painting today. It's just, that's not, like, look at me, look how long it's taking me to color in this freaking background here. That's not gonna, yeah, sorry about that. I like to be relaxed when I'm painting. I'm not like freaking, why did that pop? Like, you know those people, like, on those cooking shows, it's like, oh, you got 1 hour to bake an entire Thanksgiving meal, and it's like, the cuts make it seem like, not actually an hour, what am I talking about? But, like, these people are just scrambling around trying to make this masterpiece, and then the judge is like, nope, it's cringe, sorry. Let me put some more blue paint there. I like watching those shows, and I'm just, can you go live tomorrow? If I don't have anything to do, I would love to, yes. When I was a kid, speaking of cooking shows like those, I would love watching those Halloween Wars things, and people take those giant like pumpkins and they carve like these just, oh my god, no. Oh, I freaking painted over this building. There was a building right here, and I just painted over it. There was no sky there. I don't know what I was doing. And I lost my charger. Oh well. Did everything go black for a second? I clicked the button to turn off my phone. I'm sorry. I would like the flashlight on. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, let me just fix this. That's embarrassing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it looks really dark, but this is blue. The sky's blue. I'm gonna soften it up with some white and put, hey there. Hi there! Oh my gosh, it's you! Thank you for coming to my live stream. Let me fix my chair. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna, should I get these buildings out of the way, or should I start painting? I should get the outside finished first, because then I have my light source, and then I could continue with the inside of this building. Or not the building, the room. Yeah. What color should I make these, like, houses? Let me get like tan or white or something like that. These are like wooden medieval buildings, but I want to brighten them up kind of. I might be talking complete nonsense right now. They might not even look medieval, but that's kind of the best way I can describe them. Let me just fix this. Speaking of Superman, I watched Man of Steel the other day with my dad. He really likes Superman. I was never a big Superman fan, but he really likes Superman, so I sat down and watched it with him. It's not a bad movie. I actually really liked it. Make it like 80s, 90s colors, like neon. That's not really what I was thinking when I imagine this in my mind, but I do want to make it colorful. Now that I'm thinking about it, I should like like neon. Like it's supposed to be set at nighttime, so I guess I could try adding a glowing effect outside somehow. The glowing, it was mostly gonna come from inside this little room too, because like sure there was gonna be like a light source from the window, and it was gonna be like have blue lighting, I guess. But then I also wanted to have like jars and stuff here. Like there's a candle, there's some other stuff here, like filled with like with cucuyos and stuff. And cucuyos were gonna be like gold color, like just bright gold, I guess. Do you have a favorite Muppet? Mine is Ralph the dog. Oh, I love Ralph. He's so good. I love Ralph. He's adorable. How would I describe Ralph? He's just like an average Joe. He's just like, I'm here. I'll go along with the adventure. My favorite Muppet, it's gotta be Gonzo. He's just such a freaking weirdo. His image was always imprinted in my mind. Like when I was a kid, I was like, what is this creature and why am I looking at like why is it? What is it and why is it? He always stood out to me. I think but honestly, he stands out to everyone. I think everyone feels different in some way, and when you see Gonzo, it's like, oh, at least that's mean. At least I'm not as weird as him. That's a joke. There's a relatability to Gonzo, because sometimes you can feel a little down on your luck, and like you stand out, I guess. I don't think that he's an alien though. I watched Muppets in Space, and I'm like, that kind of. I mean, I don't hate. No. I hate the idea of him being an alien. I just think he should just be this thing that no one can explain. I think that's more fun. He's just a blue little weirdo. I was watching like earlier episodes of what was I gonna color? Oh, I was watching earlier episodes of The Muppet Show, and it was very, it made me kind of sad how they would just bully him. Like they bullied him hard. Like, this creature, get out of my face. And like the celebrities that they would have, like the guests, they would. I always thought he was a deformed vulture. I thought he was like some kind of bird, deformed vulture. Jesus Christ. It's like, put this thing out of its misery, please. That's funny. Kids think of, they see something unknown and they're just like, I'm gonna fill in the blank of what I see here with something I'm familiar with. Oh my god, that reminds me, like, filling in the blank, because I don't quite understand what I'm looking at. I was watching Kung Fu Panda. Was your main inspiration behind your art? My main cause just cartoons and stuff that I watched growing up. Like, obviously, like, Disney, Don Bluth, a lot of Looney Tunes, especially Looney Tunes. I love Looney Tunes. Just stuff like that. I like cheerful, goofy art that is that. I also like other grittier animated stuff too, like Ralph Bakshi's a good example. His style is very what would I describe that as? Howdy y'all, how's everyone this mighty fine evening? I'm doing fine. Thank you. Ralph Bakshi's style, it's very like grotesque, I guess, and if that's the right word. I really like his style though. It's different, I guess. It kind of contrasts with his earlier stuff and then his later stuff. Like, it was all like rotoscoped, I guess. I haven't watched all of his films, but there was a lot of rotoscoping later on, I noticed. Like, especially his Lord of the Rings movie, like, rotoscoping everywhere. But I don't want... Don't think that I'm saying that rotoscoping is lazy. Like, I'm sure it's very time consuming. But it was very strange seeing this this natural movement with the rest of the characters that still kind of moves cartoony and stuff, I guess. But then again, they were also rotoscoped, and I think because he filmed most of the movie in live action, and then they just drew over it, I believe. So it would be weird when they would make funny facial expressions. Like when like when Gandalf was getting all close to Frodo, and he's like pointing his finger, and it was like hovering, kind of weird, like glitching all over the place. That stuff makes me laugh. Frodo's like, the fuck, get out of my face, dude. I freaking hate Sam in that movie. Such a... I think that falls into uncanny. Yes, it's very much uncanny, I would say. It's my chair. Very uncanny. There's so many moments I could think of, just that movie's weird faces. So like someone's eye was... Oh my god, like that part. Like that part where Bilbo, he sees Frodo again, and he's like, he's holding the ring. He's like, look, I got the ring. And he like walks over to him. His like hands are shaking. His eyes are his eyes are flying all over the place. That scene's supposed to be like sad, but I just laugh every time. Because they had to sit down, look over the scene, and be like, yeah, this is a good idea, this looks fine, let's put it in the movie. And I'm not like, I'm saying it's bad, like, I'm honestly glad that it was included, because I think it just makes it all the more special. Let me see. I really like... You know what? Oh, another thing I'm inspired by, it is... Ralph Bakshi does very much inspire me. Like, I very much like his backgrounds in his movie. Like, it's... I don't like this movie. It's not even his movie, really. Because it was just so contorted and changed to what he wanted it to be, that it's not really, in a way, it's not really his movie. And that movie is Cool World. I watched it, and I did not like that movie, but I adore it because of the art and the backgrounds, especially. The backgrounds are just, like, you could feel like you're actually in this quote-unquote cool world. Like, there's, like, buildings with eyes on it and teeth and, like, just contorted madness in that movie. I couldn't... That's why I kept rewatching the movie. Because, oh, can I ask you guys something? Is, like, the audio clipping? Because I feel like I'm being really loud right now. The phone's really close to my face. What was I saying? Backgrounds. Yeah, the backgrounds. I really liked his... everything was dark, but, like, the lighting was strong. I think that kind of inspires my paintings, because I do like to draw dark settings with bright colors and stuff like that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It is no more tragic. The building is erased. The building? Where? The building is erased. Which building? Alex V's. Hi. Hello. Oh crap, that's my mom. She's home. Okay, let me just keep painting here. It goes, yeah, it goes down. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Cool World, right? That, I think, it's objectively, like, a bad movie. I think we can all agree that it's not, I mean, sure, I think people can have a nostalgic connection to it, especially if they saw it young, but I don't think anyone was supposed to see that young. I could understand an attachment to it, but man, it's such a fever dream. It's all over the place and kind of crazy. The dialogue's nuts. Like, when they'll be talking about one thing, and then, like, a random animation will, like, appear on the screen, and it's like, okay, we're going over here now. And I'm like, alright. I should watch more of his films. I really, let me just fix this a bit. Hello? Okay, tell her I'm busy. Sorry about that. My mom just came home. Oh, crap, it's wet. No. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna put this on mute for a little while. Okay, sorry about that. There's a lot of background noise. Let me see here. What was I talking about? Cool World. It feels like a very altered version of Roger Rabbit, basically. I like the original idea that Ralph had for the movie. It felt a lot more interesting. Put this in here. You know, it was my sophomore year. Our assignment was to do a painting of an artist that you liked, and you had to recreate it the best you could. And I chose one of his paintings. And it was hard for me to find because, like, it was on a website, but he made it, and it was like this teal colored looking clown guy, and I painted it and I got a good grade on it. And then my mom took a picture of it, and I think it was on Facebook that she, like, tagged him in it or something, and she said, like, oh, this is my daughter's painting of your painting, you're an inspiration. And he saw it and he liked it, so that was pretty. I'm gonna post the frog on my YouTube channel. Okay. Let me do that so I can find your channel later. Man, you drew it fast. Can't wait to see it. I'm just painting it right now. Okay. Okay, so I have these, I just mapped out like the roofs and everything so I know where they are. Over here, that's like, oh, that's like, I'm thinking this could be like a stable for this house right here. Like a backyard. I don't really understand how those houses really work. I don't think I could live in that. With this one, this building right here, I was thinking of like Belle's house from Beauty and the Beast. It's the house and there's that little area that she walks in and there's like chickens and everything in there. Then she runs out into the field and then she trips and falls. No, she doesn't. Boo, you stink. Big stinker. Big stinker. I don't know why it's funny. There's a house right here. Wowza. I take that as a compliment. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. I was talking about Cool World. I wish it was good. And like I wish the live action segments were better, like the way the actors would work off the animation, because it just did not match at all. It's me the guy you let Okay. Freaking extremely goofy movie reference over here. Was I talking about? I was talking about are you still watching this epic painting? However, have you tried a pear in the shape of a pear in the shape of a tire? My brain just short circuit. I don't understand what you're saying. Okay, so I should this would be like this would be wood too. Might as well map it out. And no, I have not tried a pear in the shape of to the spoils go the victor. Okay, get off my live stream right now. I know who that is. Let me see. I was thinking, I keep going off topic. Okay. Talking about the animation in who? Yeah, stop it. I know who that is. I was talking about the animation in Cool World and how it literally sucks and I wish it didn't. The way the actors worked off the animation didn't work. Like just the clipping and like the way their like Brad Pitt when his arm would move around, it just didn't work. Not like a movie like Roger Rabbit where it's timed perfectly and the animation looks good, like the shadows and the lighting and everything, like it looks like it takes the space it occupies. So that's what made that the animation in that movie work, and the reason why the animation in Cool World just didn't work. Like by itself the animation was fine, but when they had to include the people in there, it just didn't work. My door keeps opening. To be honest, I do like the animated world in Cool World rather than the one in in Roger Rabbit. I think I like Toontown, the way it looks. It's very bright and cheery, and I think that was the point, because Eddie Valance was to look around like, ugh, I hate this place. But I like the style and the art direction in Cruel World a little better. You know what kind of gives Cruel World a point too, is that in Roger Rabbit, when he went to Toontown, it's a green screen. Like he's walking in front of a green screen, and so does Cruel World. Like they do walk in front of green screens sometimes, but they had them walk in a set where the backgrounds look painted, and I think that helped put them in this space, like, oh, they're actually in this world, because like their shadows would affect the walls and stuff like that. So I think that kind of helped it a bit. I really liked the sets, even though they did kind of like Junior. God dang it. Okay. I would have liked to see that in Roger Rabbit when Eddie was in Toontown. I can't remember a single part if they even did that. What color should I make the buildings? I was gonna paint them white, but I really like the ending. I really like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and my favorite scene is the ending. The ending is very sweet. I really love the ending. All the classic tunes singing together, and they're all happy and cheerful, and the will gives them everything their heart's desire. And then Judge Doom freaking dies. I like that theory where burgundy or dark red. I like that idea. What was I like the theory. Oh yeah, I like the theory that Judge Doom was actually one of the characters that you see in the movie. Because we never see what he actually looked like in the movie. It's just like, oh, Mickey Mouse is like, oh, I wonder who that guy was, or blah, blah, blah. And I like the theory that he is actually, that character you can see in Maroon's office. I think he's a possum or like a weasel, and he has the red eyes, and he's holding I think he has a gun in his hand, and you see him on the poster. And in the same scene where like Judge Doom like pulls out the gun, I think you could see a reflection on it. So that would be kind of cool if that was him. Like that's like kind of like a little nod to the audience, like, oh, look, he's near. I can't remember if he wasn't a weasel. It was like a possum character or something. Unfortunately, there was a comic that did show Judge Doom. He was just some random looking dude who could shapeshift into any kind of cartoon character. So that was a little upsetting, I guess. Let me see. This is a staircase. No, it's not. Sometimes I forget what I draw. Let me see. I put I think that's what I did. Yes, that's what I did. Okay. Just trying to remember what I did. There we go. Let me check something really quick. I was thinking I should actually go for like teal or purple for the background buildings. I think I should do that. Let me see. That's what I was thinking I should do. Where's my teal? Here it is. And obviously it's not going to be as bright because I mean the shadows are gonna affect it. I can take a darker blue so I can mix this in. Oh, damn. Okay. I got this kind of color. I should, dang it, I should make it more teal. That's like a babyish looking blue. Get more green in there. That's better.
Hey guys.
Dang it. I think that color's nice. Yeah, so this one's gonna be like, there's gonna be teal buildings. This one's gonna be, this one, I'm gonna make it like purple or something nice. Like that. Let me keep coloring it in. And I'm gonna post this on my Instagram and my DeviantArt and stuff like that. So I have all my info in my channel bio, so you can see it there. I post a bunch of art, more art on there, so you could see it if you'd like. I think I'm gonna make this one teal also. Let me get this going. Oh, dang it, I I got brown on my brush. It's gonna throw it off a bit. There. Okay, no harm. I'll let that dry so I can put a better coat on it. I'm gonna make this background building right here also teal. At least 3 of every color. This is also a building, so I'm gotta be careful there. Okay. Oh, the stable will show it, though. I gotta put it down a bit more. Sorry about my perspective. Okay. I wish it wasn't so blurry. You guys could see it better. Sorry about that. I have people going in and out of the house. And I don't have like soundproof things or anything. Again, this is a cheap setup, so first time doing this, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really prepared. I just wanted to paint. And I felt in the mood to do my Jim Henson painting, since today I'm gonna watch that documentary. Okay, so I'm done with these teal buildings. I'm gonna take a different color. Purple, like a. Some of my paints are dried up, I gotta fix that. This. Oh, come on. I literally poked a hole in this thing. Why won't it come out? I have this purple paint here. There we go. Okay. Take some of that. And this purple that this paint that I use, a little watery, so I go back over it multiple times. I'm gonna make this all purple, yeah. This one's gonna be purple, yeah. This is the first layer, so it's not gonna end up looking like this. There's a window right here, so I'm just gonna box in this area like that. There we go. It's like they can see directly from across each other. Alright. There we go. Is that Jim Henson and Kermit the Frog? Yeah, it is. Earlier, I don't know if you were there, but earlier I explained, I put them both in this, this, like, fantasy, medieval kind of place, and I thought of him as, like, an inventor, and he's building, like, this robot toy thing, but it's obviously Kermit, so that's what I have there. I tried sketching his face as good as I could. I think it looks like him. People have been noticing that it's him, so that yeah, that's good. That's a good sign. And when I color him in, it'll look better. Okay. It's just that's, you can only see that side, so it's okay. I'm gonna make this, there's a building right here. It's hard to tell, but I'm gonna just color it in right here. Okay. I think my cat's meowing. I think they're vacuuming though, so add another layer right here. Okay. I don't remember what I put right here. I'll figure it out though. Okay. So I got that. I wish it was clear. I wish I could zoom out. It's like, it looks so close. Everything looks so close. Okay. What should I make the other... What should I color the other buildings? I'm still gonna color more purple buildings, but... Cool, I like Jim. It's a movie he made. I love all of his movies. I've always been a big fan of the Muppets. Especially in middle school, man. Middle school, I was obsessed. I still am, but like that's when I was like, oh, I need more. I need to look up more of this man and the things he's made. Okay, let me color this building here. Let me just paint this in here. There we go. I'm gonna color more up here. This. And this building it's a very tall building, and I have like this little arch here because the building kind of pushes out a bit. So I'm just gonna continue. Oh, and I gotta go back all over this paint here. I gotta go all back over it. It's very dark, so it's gonna be a little tricky. I'll get to it though. I'm making some mistakes, but again, it's paint, so acrylic paint, so I can go back over and fix it. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so I got that. And I might as well start trying to freaking paint all this in. It's not too bad though, because like the light's coming from this direction over here, or not right here, because it's right there. So like this side would have a shadow, so it's not too bad that it's darker on this side. If you can even tell what that is, it's so blurry. Okay, so that's the last purple building I'm doing. Next color should be like, I don't know. I should make it a... I was gonna say dark green. Dark green, nah, not a dark green, like... A white building, or gray. Let me see what paints I have here. What other creative paints I have here. That's dried up, never mind. Nope, not that one. How about yellow or something? Or how would a yellow look like in the background? Or heck, maybe I should just like do black buildings, and then all the colorful stuff is in here. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Let me... I wish I had my white paint on me. Jeez, I found this tube of like it's just it's dead. I don't even know if there's paint still in there. Barely. Oh my god. Nah, this is done. Okay. I know I had more on me. Oh, I'll just use this. That's closed shut. Okay. We're agitated at the moment. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna make them... It's gonna be pink. They're gonna be pink buildings. They're gonna be pink. That's what I'm doing. Come on now. Nah, it's gonna be pink buildings. Doesn't even have to make sense. It's gonna be pink buildings. Anyone have a favorite Muppet movie? I think mine has to be what was... It has to be I think Treasure, maybe. It's a tie with Treasure Island and the first movie. I really like the first movie. I adore the rest. Even the 2011 one and its sequel. Those are good. Those are genuinely good movies. Very much captured the spirit. I just wish they made another one. Okay. It's like the same part. I spent all the... Okay. Okay, this pink seems more appropriate, I guess. Let me see. I'll fix it. So, careful not to paint over his face. Or I mean his hair, yeah. This building's gonna be pink. And there's the window here is divided. I gotta fix that because I just painted over that. Yeah, let me just keep painting here. Get that right there. And I'm gonna go back over it with more layers. This is it's a very weak paint coverage here, especially with the lighter ones. What's my favorite is 1979. Yep. My least favorite movie? Like my least favorite Muppet movie, you mean? Or just like movie in general? This background one's gonna be also pink. Okay. And this building right here, why not? That's gonna be pink building. Oh, Muppets, okay. Least favorite, my least favorite Muppets movie would have to be, because I feel like I love all of them except, it has to be that really dumb one where Kermit goes to high school, like it was called Swamp Years or something like that. I couldn't stand that movie. Very annoying. There's one that I haven't seen. It was the Wizard of Oz one. If you could eat one dinosaur, a dinosaur. What? If okay, like I'm going to a restaurant and it's like, oh, which dinosaur would you like to eat? Like, definitely not the one that killed that guy in Jurassic Park. Like it's like face went all crazy and it was shaking its like side things and it spit venom into that guy's eyes. That thing's probably venomous in general. I wouldn't want to eat that one. Probably one of those like tiny green ones, like they attack you in a pack. Maybe that one. What an odd question. Okay, so I'm gonna go back over this with pink paint. But yeah, I never saw the Wizard of Oz Muppet movie. That was during the time they were doing like that's when they were doing adaptations. Like, cause they had the Treasure Island one, the Christmas Carol one, and then there was the Wizard of Oz one, which was just very odd. I feel like they weren't really sure what they were doing. I love those movies, but I feel like they were just a little unsure of what direction to go in, especially because, you know, the big man died, so I feel like they're trying to figure out what to do, maybe. I have to get a random set of inputs for a culinary class so far. The score is Stegosaurus, T-Rex, and Spino. Bass and Spitter, and this one's Compies. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what they were called. My brother really likes dinosaurs, and he like spits all these dinosaur facts at me randomly. That's right. They should make like a Muppet Jurassic Park movie adaptation or something like that. You know what I wish they would. Oh, hold on. I never watched the Wizard of Oz Muppet version. Yeah, I never watched that one either. It looks very strange. I think Quentin Tarantino is in the movie for some reason. I feel like I watched a trailer on YouTube and like his name popped up or something like that. It's very weird. Oh, one adaptation I would like to see them do would be like if they did a Lord of the Rings thing. It wouldn't even have to be like a long movie, like even if it was just like an hour long or something, like just very like a very tight, good script. I wish they would do like Lord of the Rings. That seems fun. Kermit would be like, what would Kermit be? He would be like Aragorn or something like that. Piggy would be friggin' his girlfriend. I forgot her name. The elf lady with the brunette. Gonzo would be let me fix this thing. I think that okay, just fixing that. I would have I saw someone make I think it was an Instagram reel about it, that they also thought of like a Muppets version of like Lord of the Rings, and they said that the Fraggles should be the hobbits, and that's such a perfect idea. It seems so fitting, because the Fraggles are also like peaceful but like happy critters, you know. Gobo would be friggin' Frodo. I feel like, I don't think Wembley doesn't seem like a Samwise type though. He can be brave when he needs to, but it'd be funny if Boober was instead, maybe. Like they just like split up and he goes along with him anyways. I think a Beauty and the Beast would be a fun Muppet where the Beast is the only actual human. And then in the end he turns into a Muppet. That's a funny idea, I like that. It's like everyone's horrified by this like fleshy human man, and then he turns into a Muppet at the end. Everyone's like, oh my god, he's beautiful. Thank God. That's a good idea. That feels like something they would do. It's like, oh, it's hideous, and he's like a Calvin Klein model or whatever. And then when he turns into a Muppet, he looks like Uncle Deadly or something like that. It's like a really weird looking Muppet. Okay. I think I'm gonna paint the road now. Let me just do this. I'm gonna paint the road. Let me see. God dang it. God dang it, people in the background. Oh, let's see this thing. God dang it. Okay, well. I did, didn't I? I did, okay. I found some, I hope this is white paint, so I could start making the road, because I want it to be like a rocky looking, yep, okay. I want it to be like a rocky looking road. Put that there. Okay. And I gotta be careful. Okay. That's not my brush. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. Get some of this black paint. Mix it with this white. Should make it slightly, the rocks slightly blue maybe. It'll look nice outside. It needs to be darker than that though. Okay. Sometimes to get to see how the paint looks, I'll put it on my wrist. Or not my wrist, like the back of my hand. So I can get a good look at it. Like that. Like, it's dumb, but it helps for some reason. Okay. Let's start right here. And it looks really, it looks dark, but I'm gonna go back over and fix it. There's a thing right there. Just careful. There we go. And that's to go over that little cog that Kermit has on his head there. I'm gonna go back over it though. Okay. I wish this could be more fun, but like this is the first layer of the paint, so it takes a while. I want to be careful. Okay. Let's see. I want to be careful with the stable thing here. Go here. Carefully go back over. There's like a slight wall right here, so I'm gonna be careful with that. It's a darker color, so it covers the canvas well. That helps, I suppose. Okay, I can continue this way. Careful there. sorry I'm not talking as much. I'm really trying to concentrate here. Trying to get this road down. Here we go. I was a lot more energetic a little while ago. If you guys have any more questions, go ahead and ask. I'll gladly answer them. Okay, there's that wall there. Okay. Okay, so it continues here. I have this like wall that divides the side of the window. I have the in there, so it splits up. So I'm gonna just finish off that side right there. There we go. What tiny brush to use? This. I wish I could focus. Dang it. It's like chipped, I guess. It's the brand is Corona. I'm not familiar with brush names. I don't know what type of brush this is. It's just like slanted brush, kind of. Let me just. I've been painting for like an hour. This is all the progress I've made. I've been getting a little distracted though, so I should just try to lock it in focus. Let me see. Right there. That's a little too dark, but that's alright. Okay, so fill in that area right there. And I think there is another building in the background there somewhere. I'll have to color that in. I'll fix that. Okay, there's a wall there anyways. Okay. So I've got a good idea now. I think it's all coming together. It's very basic, like first layer, and then that's when I get to have fun and put the details in, but I still gotta color and everything. I should probably finish up that thing before I continue any further. Oh, oops. Okay. Putting this down right here. It was like a roof that I just didn't catch. And it continues as like a wall. Okay. If you can give me a description of a monster, I would be so happy to. Is that the full comment? Description of a monster. Okay, draw like a pot, and then it has like a stem. It has like a stem growing out of it, and you think it would be like a flower. And then draw the flower like a skull, like a really detailed looking skull. And then have it like smiling really big. Model it? You mean like do a quick sketch as an example, I suppose? Is that what you mean? I'm gonna have to finish this live stream pretty soon, but I will live stream tomorrow to do the rest of the painting. I have a couple things to do around the house. My mom just got home. And everyone's making a lot of noise. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I need to mute this for a minute, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, you know, I forgot to oh, shoot. No, it's alright. It's okay, I can fix that. I forgot to fill in this space right here. That's part of the road. I still have the same paint color here, so I can just go over that. I gotta be careful though, because I don't want to paint over his hair or anything. Let me see, did I draw something there? I wonder if that's something. I usually don't remember what I draw here, so I gotta be careful. Okay, so no, that's fine. Careful, careful. Okay, so I can... the rest of this, okay. I made the paint a little too wet. I can fix that. Okay. I don't know why that paint got so wet. I barely put water. It's very strange. The rest of this is dried and it looks pretty good though. So I'm gonna like put individual like stones, like huge stones. Make it look very path-like. I'll put like some trees and stuff too, like in the background. That'll be nice. But I want most of the life to feel like it's coming from within this room right here. I would like that. Like outside, it's normal and it's dark, but most of the life and the warmth is coming from this room where he's in. Let me see if I can paint that spot a little bit more, because it's a little too wet. Okay, there we go. Be careful with his hair. Okay, I enjoy the colors I picked for the buildings in the background. When I detail them, it's gonna look nice. Okay, I should put the lighter stone, because the buildings have some stone on them too, but they're lighter, like a lighter, whiter stone, and they're smaller. Put some white paint there. Fix that in. Gotta go, bye. Okay, good night. Thank you for coming to my live stream. I will be on tomorrow, hopefully, so just keep watch, I guess. Have a good night. Right here, it's gonna be a stone wall. I did that side of the wall. I'm gonna fill in. It just should be darker though. I am gonna do the lighting and details later. I just wanna be careful here. There we go. Again, I'll go back over and fix it, but that's what I want right now. Okay. Here. Didn't expect that. Okay. Lighten that up. I'll just a smidge right there. Okay. I'm gonna fix that wall because it's not completely dark like the floor or anything here, but I do want to make it seem like it's separated. Okay. Then I should make that building, I mean that's the window right there, just pitch black. Just absolutely pitch black. Let me take some of this. It's dark, really dark paint. Dark black paint. Let me see. Carefully, because I don't want to ruin the purple that I put down. I'm gonna put like some what's that word? The blinds that you see on the windows outside. Those nice pretty blinds. I'll have some like flowers growing on the rocks too. That would be nice. Maybe next time I could do a poll as a request thing so you guys can choose what I paint next, because some of you might find this boring and I would like to paint something you guys would like to enjoy seeing me paint. Okay, that's windows pretty dark. I'm gonna add more windows to these buildings later, but I'm just gonna put that as a placeholder for now. But yeah, besides that one white spot there. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, besides this spot here and over here. Let me fix that. Just gotta fill that in. And right here too. I don't know why I didn't fill that in. There we go. Okay, let me... I've been painting for over an hour, so I think today I'm gonna finish up just putting the first layer on the outside of this window, and then tomorrow we could start maybe start painting the inside of this room, maybe. Okay, okay, there's 3 purple buildings, and then there's, what color would that building be? I mean, it would be uneven again. I should just put like a black background maybe. Would it be dark? If it would be lighter coming from over there though, wouldn't it? If it's closer to the closer, quote unquote, to the moon, and not overshadowed by all the buildings. The light source would more be back there, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just fill that spot in with some black paint, and then the outside building can be done with its first layer of paint, just simple setting everything up, you know? I got the colors down. I didn't realize how long I've been painting for. It's 8 now. Okay, so we got the outside done. I'm happy with the colors. That's good. The skies, I'm gonna fix that up because I didn't have my white paint. Now I could fix up the sky. I could add some like clouds maybe around where I put the moon, because the moon's gonna be like somewhere right here. I'm gonna have like 2 very strong light sources from inside and then the outside, so that's good. I'm not gonna paint the moon in just yet. I should probably clean up the windowsill though. It should. But then again, I'm gonna go back over and keep painting and decorating this. So I think the windowsill would be like actually the last thing I start painting as soon as I get everything else done. Again, I don't paint the way I'm supposed to, I guess. I go back and forth and kind of sloppily. I think I'm gonna end the stream here, just because I want to wait for everything to dry up. And I've been almost 2 hours I've been streaming, I guess. So I'm glad I got to see all these people that saw me painting, and we had conversation and stuff like that. So that's cool. A lot of questions, and obviously if you like my painting and you want to see more, I will probably live stream tomorrow. You can subscribe if you want to, don't if you don't. And I'll probably put a post out to show that, like, hey, I'm live streaming. So yeah, thank you for watching.